has it.
Call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
I'm gossiping.
This is the Rumor Report.
I mean, I guess we on the Breakfast Club. This is where the tea spills, right?
Yes, on the Breakfast Club.
Now, Moneybagg Yo was on the Angie Martinez podcast, and they talked about many different things. One of the things he talked about was his mistakes he made with his relationship with Ari Fletcher.
I had never been in no real relationship before, to where like I'm talking to her all night, I'm checking in, and
that's why I was asking, because that's a big transition for somebody.
It's a big transition. So yeah. Of course, you made some mistakes. I made some mistakes. You already know what I'm getting there with that. I made some mistakes.
How does she handle that?
She didn't take that well. And it got crazy too. It get crazier. Like, it's different like when you do something and then it's like when you have the person like call them and try to tell them everything. Like, but I kept it G though. I just kept it G, like, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I'm sorry, baby. You know what I'm saying? I made mistakes, you know what I'm saying? That was then.
Are you sorry? Because guys say I'm sorry. They be sorry.
No, I really
they be sorry they got caught.
No, exactly.
He said exactly. Listen, the best apology is changed behavior.
Absolutely.
That's all. We all been there, Moneybagg Yo. But the best apology is changed behavior.
Yeah, not only
and
that.
Yes, I'm sorry I got caught. But I'm also sorry I cheated too. Okay?
Yeah, but the fact that he's able to discuss it and talk about it is what we talk about all the time, because hopefully somebody who's following in his footsteps or who follows him or listens to him or who looks at him as an idol can see the mistakes that he made so they don't make those same mistakes.
And one of the reasons he's able to talk about it is because he's sitting in front of the legendary Angie Martinez, dropping the clues bombs for Angie Martinez. I done told y'all that In Real Life podcast is one of the best podcasts out here right now, and you are not going to sit in front of Angie Martinez and not feel comfortable enough to just open up. She could have been a therapist or psychiatrist in another life.
Absolutely.
Easily.
She does that.
Easily.
Shout out to Angie Ma.
Salute to Angie Ma. Legend is an understatement. You hear me? And make sure you subscribe to the In Real Life podcast, available everywhere you listen to podcasts.
All right. Now, they also discuss about them having a miscarriage.
It's a song called Going Through Some Things on Hard to Love. Well, I'm talking about the miscarriage situation. I say, treat her like a wife about a big carrot. Soon as we agreed to have a child, she had a miscarriage. Deal with this behind closed doors. I ain't post nothing online. I kept them folks about my business. Whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm really venting, I'm opening up about the situation and telling them like that situation, like her losing the baby and all that, it like broke, it was kind of breaking our bond because she feel like I wasn't there for her, like how I supposed to been, but whole time I'm trying to get through my situations. I'm trying to work, I'm trying to wrap this album
all
up.
happened within this
all this
past
happened.
year.
It was a miscarriage. I lost my baby mom. I lost my day one, my left and right hand. We talking about back to back. Like
within a year period.
Within a year period, like January.
I respect that. I mean, that's nobody's business but you and your ladies.
Yeah.
And if you all gonna put it out and you all gonna talk about it, why not put it out in your art? I don't mind it.
In your own way of doing it.
Yep.
Also, so let's move forward. Shout out to Boosie Badass. Now, Boosie was on the Big Homie's House podcast, and they asked him about Gunna and what he thought about the whole situation with Gunna, and this is what Boosie said.
The Dirk thing that came out this week. He said, basically said Gunna a rat. Do you think you can have that type of label in this industry and have a successful career?
I think Gunna might be done unless he go to probably another country.
Damn.
Yeah, because Weezy say fuck it.
He did. Weezy really out of here.
Weezy say he out of here.
He said he working on something.
I don't want no rat to excel. So I hope he never sell a record again. I just
What if
I've been hurt.
Yeah.
What if Thug come out and say like
hey, this was a part of the plan, guys.
Like, yeah, what if he come back and be like,
part of no motherfucking plan?
No, but what if he said
you heard
that,
what Thug a lawyer say? We ain't know none of this was happening.
He said that?
This a sneak attack.
Yeah, so he talked about it. And then Gunna released a snippet. He's finally putting out new music. And in this snippet, people feel like he's addressing the snitch allegations.
Gunna, by the way, Gunna not done at all. All Gunna got to do is put out good music. Because the reality of the situation is it's way more civilians out here than it is street dudes.
Correct.
So like them rules that, the street dudes are applying to music, they don't apply to the regular everyday consumer or fan.
Yeah, but obviously we're seeing that for some reason it's a shift. So street dudes are not even being street anymore. Like we've been seeing it for the last couple of years. I mean, with everything that they've been saying and doing and snitching on themselves on music and testifying and everything that they've been doing, you can see the difference. There's a huge change. So you can't pick and choose when you change and when you don't want to change.
100%. Now, one thing Boosie did say that makes a lot of sense is, I guess the producer Weezy, I didn't see that, but I guess he said he falling back from Gunna.
Really?
I mean, that's what they just said in the clip.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So if stuff like that starts happening and you're not getting them fire beats, that'll affect your music. But as far as the consumers, these fans will buy it. Yeah. All they care, if it's hot, they're going to consume it. Because once again, there's more civilians out here than it is street dudes. But if the producers start backing away, that'll impact you more than anything else.
Absolutely.
That'll impact you more than you having been a snitch.
Right. You can't find producers. Absolutely.
Absolutely. 100%.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report. Now, who you giving that donkey to?
Man, 4 after the hour, we need a guy named Steven Swartz to come to the front of the congregation. We like to have a word with him. And this is yet another example of why AI is the devil. We'll talk about it.
All right. We'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.